So while I'm up here, I've noticed that the bridge of my nose is way too thin, so I will just go into vertex mode, use a tiny bit of soft select, and maybe broaden some of these out a little bit, just so that this poor human being can actually breathe, if she ever needs to. Also looks like my eyebrow ridge is coming up a little high, so I might try to pull some of these down a little. Just a touch, just so that I can get that brow ridge evened out. This is a nice young person, so she should have kind of broader features, so I'm not too worried. There we go. So the lips I'm going to build in almost the exact same way that I've done everything else. I am going to quad draw. And now I can just come in and I can start saying, you know, the lips go inside of the mouth. So I will put a series of dots. Control-Shift-Click will remove dots if you ever need to. I'll put a series of dots in kind of along the inside edge of the lips, maybe right there. And then I'll go through and start filling in. As a rule, we want to build the mouth just a tiny bit open. So that's probably as far as I would go, and then I'll put in another loop there. Now I can come back and just start pulling some of these vertices around, because they may look kind of lip-shaped here, but they certainly don't over here. I'm going to work in one mode first, because of course in one mode I know where my vertices actually are, and I find that to be a pretty big plus. So I will take this middle edge and pull it out a little so I can give the lip some volume. And then I'll do the same thing up here. At this point it'll get a little bit less volume, so maybe I will pull this out, and then I'll turn my soft select off and pull this section here back in a little so that I get the slope, the angle of the upper lip. The lower lip, it looks like I shorted a little bit here, so I might pull that up and then maybe even pull that in a little bit too. Take some of these, and again, just adjust them until I think that I've got a nice lip-shaped lip. It's good to work in one mode and then check in 3 mode and see how you're doing. And at that point I should have something that looks kind of like a face. So that wasn't that bad, and it's all stuff that we've done before. I'd like to make a quick shape for the inside of the mouth, so let me just see how many edges I'm dealing with here. Looks like I've got 18 edges around the mouth, so I will come back to the inside of the mouth in the next video.